He's taking on the big shots and working hard to get you answers. 8 on your side, Steve Andrews investigates.
He died after being sedated in a dentist chair. The Board of Dentistry says that dentist should lose her license. So why the delay? 4.5 years after Tommy Myers' death, the dentist who investigators claim gave him too much sedative is still practicing.
And again, the members of the Board of Dentistry voted multiple times over to revoke Dr. Veronica Thompson's license, but Florida's Department of Health is stalling. 8 on your side, senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews here now with a follow-up because you've discovered a big reason for that delay.
Well, investigators found mistake after mistake that Dr. Thompson made with Tommy. So why the delay on the state? It all boils down to money. 39-year-old Tommy Myers only had the mental capacity of a 2- or 3-year-old, but he warmed his family's heart.
He was very, very loving. You know, he gave us so much joy.
He was the sweetest person. He always had a smile on his face.
In September 2014, it all ended. Tommy stopped breathing after Dr. Veronica Thompson sedated him at her Newport Richey dentist office.
If they would have followed the protocol that should have been in place in that office, he might have survived it.
But the Florida Department of Health found Dr. Thompson did not follow emergency protocol.
She also administered the drugs too quickly.
His parents removed Tommy from life support 2 days later. State investigators found Dr. Thompson made several mistakes with Tommy. It proposed a settlement with her in 2017.
How could they not take her license with all the things she did wrong? And then to just say, oh, we're going to fine you and send you back to school? That just blew my mind.
4.5 years later, Tommy's case drags on. The Board of Dentistry called for revocation of Dr. Thompson's license while the state proposes one settlement after another, even lessening charges against her.
I thought they were caving into the defense too much.
Tommy's parents listened as DOH Attorney John Wilson explained the state's position.
When we are negotiating settlements, we will often make concessions. Litigation is risky and it's expensive.
The Myers also heard a conference call in which Dr. Carl Melzer called this one of the worst cases he's seen.
And I think this should go back to the full board for revocation, and I think if this has to go to administrative law judge, then you guys should just suck it up and do it, because this is where this case should go. I mean, it's that bad.
Now, Maureen Myers suggests the state needs stronger prosecutors and should stop worrying about recovering its costs and fines. And she points out, fining someone $10,000 when a life is lost just seems senseless.
Well, you talked about the Board of Dentistry voting to revoke the license. Yeah. Does it have the authority to do that? I mean, it sounds like they want to do that.
Well, it can vote to revoke, and it has done that. Now, if Dr. Thompson doesn't agree to give up the license, then they go in front of an administrative law judge where lawyers battle it out, and that's where the money kind of adds up. And instead of spending that money there, it sounds like the Department of Health is just as happy to collect the fine and its administrative costs, call it a day. Not exactly what the Myers want to see happen.
No, not at all. All right, thanks, Steve.
Sure.
And if you have a problem you'd like Steve to investigate, call our 8 on your side helpline, 1-800-338-0808.